I'm Teodora Juduc, a keynote speaker and leadership trainer on a mission to make leadership feel lighter by understanding what drives people. My talk is a simple perspective shift, and your perspective and what you focus on can be either your power or it can be your prison. Your next level doesn't need to be doing more or carrying more or chasing the next promotion or going up on the career ladder. Your next level can simply be giving yourself permission to feel enough. Because I promise you, the moment when you allow yourself to feel enough, there is a deeper, stronger leader that is waiting inside of you. Because leadership gets harder when everything depends on you. I ended up in the emergency room with stress and burnout, and that was my wake-up call. This is not just my experience, it is based on hundreds of hours of conversations that I had with people in 28 countries. People in your team come and go. And when I left corporate, I remember that I scheduled one-on-one meetings with everyone that I work with that were still in the company. And support doesn't mean that I had to jump in and fix things or to rescue my team, but support means that I was able to know when I have to step back so my team could step up. We blame generations to justify why certain things don't go the way we expect, and that's an excuse because each generation follows the same patterns that keep repeating every single time. And you'll blame circumstances, blame people, and when someone feels judged, there is no way to build trust with them. And without trust, you cannot influence anyone. My entire philosophy is that what you believe inside, it is how you lead outside. And I think that most leadership advice falls short because you already watched many YouTube videos, you already read many leadership books, and you know that you have to delegate by using the urgent and important metrics, that you have to set boundaries by closing your laptop at 5 or not checking emails after work or having difficult conversations with your team. And all this advice makes perfect sense when you feel calm and when things go as planned. But when priorities changes, when deadlines shift, when you have someone in your team that underperforms and you feel under pressure and stressed, your reaction is to jump in and try to fix and help, and all the boundaries that you set, you let them behind. Because we don't change when something makes sense, we change when what's happening inside of us becomes impossible to ignore. Right now you are overworking, overthinking, and over-owning. And when you own everything, you leave no room for people to own anything. And you start to become overwhelmed and your team slows down because they cannot move faster than the person that they depend on. And now that we are at the end of this video, I want to share with you some thoughts. What if the deepest level of leadership, it is helping others to discover that they can stand on their own and realizing that being needed is different than being valuable? And this is exactly the kind of leadership that I want for you, where you discover yourself how to become valuable for others, but also how to feel valuable inside. And I want to let you with a question to reflect on. When people remember your leadership one day, what do you want them to remember? Thank you so much for watching.